Hey, what's up, everyone? It's the Lemesis, your nemesis, but you can call me Lem. Welcome to 49,000 strong and growing. Those who get that reference, not really 49 to be exact. It's 10 million strong and growing. I just aged myself, but I don't really care because I think being older is just naturally cool. Young people want to be older people want to be young, but really old people don't realize they got it the best. When you've been around the block and then some, I think the biggest thing with older people is they feel left out when they didn't do what they wanted to do when they were younger. They didn't sow their wild oats. They didn't take advantage of opportunities. I think that's really what it comes down to. But truly, you want to be older than younger, like always. And when I say older, I mean, I'm not like saying like 95. I'm just saying like, you know, like it's the same reason why in heaven we're all going to be like roughly 25 to 30 something years old, right? Whatever age it is that God chooses, right? That's the age everybody really wants to be. Like you want to be at that, like I'm 28 and I'm like, I look good. I feel good. You look good. We feel good, you know? Thanks for the water, babe. But the reason why I say it's 50 or 49,000 strong. Oh man, I thought I had 49k damage. Well, might have to change that in the in the title later. But yeah, I had 49,000 damage in Stormwave. I don't know what I did. I must have done something. What is this? Inspiration, glaciation, concentrated effect, mobility, and less area of effect. I don't know. And then conduction, close combat, rage, heft, and martial tempo. 10 million strong. Yeah. Yeah, and I got a bunch of like other slots with skills that I can use. I don't know what skills I want. I really don't. Let's think about this. Because of this build, I can do a lot more stuff now. How many divines I have? Okay, hold on. Can I do anything with this? I gotta be level 90. Okay, I could do that. Yeah, everything else is like legit, you know? Hold on, let's look. Level 22, level 20. You might want to get that one upgraded. Herald is 17. Do I not have any spirit? You know what? Can I like get them? Doesn't she sell gems? Hello. You know what? I think I can only get gems from the trade website. I wonder how cheap they are. Let's take a look-see. Man, this definitely needs to be in game. It's like really annoying. I gotta keep going on my website. All right, so let's look up some gems. We want spirit gems. Any gem? Okay, wait. Those are uncut skill gems. Okay. Do they have spirit gems on here? You know what? Let me move this to the side. Item rarity, no. There should be like spirit gem. Okay, gem. The skill support gem. What's meta gem? Okay, these are all like meta gems. Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is kind of cool. There's like probably a cast on freeze that's better. Okay, let's do a higher. Okay, so 21. I mean, these are kind of like what I already do. They got them corrupted. All right, well, maybe we'll move on from that for now. Let's look for better rings. So we need a ring that is, hold on, ring. All right, hold on. I need to take a photo of that. Rather show you what I'm trying to do. Okay. Oh, that's lightning resist. Okay. Strength and intelligence. Okay. And then the max quality is 50. So we got rings. Let's do... Oh, we need to get that one website, right? So it's PoE DB. Yep. Modifiers. And then we want to go to rings and bring this over here. All right. So adds lightning damage to attack for sure. Adds cold damage to attacks. Doi. Okay. So increase cold damage. Let me see. So it's either to maximum life or to... Okay, hold on. Maximum life, maximum mana, physical damage to attacks, lightning damage to attacks, rarity, fire damage, lightning damage, chaos damage. So let's do increased cold damage. Okay. Now what do we want? We want maybe maximum mana. Yeah. Number to maximum mana. We can probably do life on the other one, mana on the other one. And then this one does give me lightning resists. So yeah, let's do that. Lightning resist. And now we don't need strength and dexterity and crap. So let's do... Yeah, let's do increase. Well, maybe we should do maximum life. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, maybe maximum life, lightning resist. And then we can do leech. Physical damage attack as mana. Okay, lightning resist. Well, let me ask Aura. Okay. Hey Aura, I just have a question for you. You're on stream again. I have a question between the difference between increased mana regeneration rate or leech physical attack damage as mana. Which one is better?
If you're deciding between increased mana regeneration rate and leech physical attack damage as mana for your Path of Exile 2 build on stream, it depends on your playstyle, but here's the breakdown. Leech physical attack damage as mana is generally better for your Thryndale build with a two-handed mace, since you're likely dealing high physical damage and relying on spirit for skills. Leech gives you instant mana recovery, up to 20% of your damage as mana per hit, when you land attacks, which is great for spamming skills in fast-paced fights. It synergizes with your high strength, 189, and physical damage output, keeping your mana pool 887, topped up during combat. Increased mana regeneration rate, like the 101.8% you have, is slower and more passive, better for builds with low attack speed or heavy mana costs that don't rely on frequent hits. Since you're stacking cold damage and using ancestral totems, Leech will sustain your mana better during intense battles. Look for plus mana Leech on rings or amulets, or check passes like Essence Sap near your intelligence nodes. Want me to suggest specific gear mods to boost this? Or TJ, what's your take?
TJ's not on the stream right now, but shout out to TJ. What up? Now, question. My next question is, so that sounds like life regeneration per second versus leech of physical attack damage as life. The same thing would apply. Leech physical attack damage as life is better than life regeneration per second.
Exactly. Shout out to TJ. For your next question, you're spot on. The same logic applies when comparing life regeneration per second versus leech physical attack damage as life in Path of Exile 2. For your Thryndale build with a two-handed mace and a focus on physical damage, leech physical attack damage as life is generally better. Leech provides instant life recovery, up to 20% of your physical damage as life per hit when you hit enemies, which is perfect for your high strength 189 and aggressive playstyle, especially with ancestral totems and cold damage stacking. It keeps your life pool 137.4 topped up during combat, letting you face tank tougher mobs. Life regeneration per second, like your current setup, is slower and more passive, better for builds that can't consistently hit enemies or need steady recovery out of combat. Since you're in the thick of fights, Leech will give you more survivability. Look for plus life Leech on rings, amulets, or passives like Vitality Void near your strength nodes. Want specific gear or skill tweaks to make this shine on stream?
No. So should I go for, so let's say I'm trying to do adds to cold damage to attacks because I need it, and then increase cold damage as a percentage. And remember, you have 3 prefixes and 3 suffixes you can choose from. So I'm choosing adds to cold damage to attacks. I'm choosing increase cold damage, and then I'm choosing maximum life. Those are the 3 prefixes. But I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't choose maximum life or like maximum mana. Maybe I should go for like another damage, like maybe like adds or increase chaos damage. Because if I go for leech, which is the suffixes, if I go for leech of physical attack damage as life, leech of physical attack damage as mana, and then I also do, let me see what the third one, yeah, the third one would be lightning resistance. That sounds better because maximum mana or maximum life is just like a stat that adds, but the leech percentage of physical attack damage could be really high because I'm basing my life and mana based off of doing damage. Does that make more sense or no?
Yeah, that makes sense, and you're on the right track. In Path of Exile 2, with your focus on adding cold damage to your two-handed mace attacks for your Thryndale build.
By the way, it's the quarterstaff that I predominantly use. The mace I use just for ancestral totem. So I'm kind of a hybrid. I'm a warrior titan that's predominantly a monk, and I kind of on the side use the mace. So I've updated the build tremendously since the last time I showed you, so I've been using a quarterstaff predominantly. But that's besides the point.
Got it. So you're mainly using a quarterstaff now as a warrior titan with a monk vibe, leaning into a hybrid build with a mace just for ancestral totems. Nice mix. Since you've updated Thryndale's build a ton, your strategy to prioritize adds cold damage to attacks, increase cold damage, and leech physical attack damage as life mana, with lightning resistance as suffixes, makes sense, especially with your high damage quarterstaff playstyle. Ditching flat maximum life or maximum mana for another damage prefix like increased chaos damage could work, but here's the quick breakdown. First, prefix is prefix. Adds cold damage to attacks, and increased cold damage are perfect for boosting your quarterstaff's damage output, especially for freezing enemies. Instead of maximum life, consider increased physical damage, since quarterstaffs scale physical well, over increased chaos damage, unless your build specifically converts damage to chaos. This keeps your damage high, without losing synergy with your cold focus. Suffixes. Suffixes leech physical attack damage as life, and leech physical attack damage as mana, are great for sustain, as they scale with your damage output, especially with your strength at 189. Lightning resistance is solid to cap your 55% lightning resistance. If you can, swap in fire resistance on some pieces to hit 75% fire too. Since you're a hybrid warrior monk, leech is better than flat life or mana, because it dynamically refills based on your hits, which is huge for a quarterstaff's fast attacks and your totem support. Your spirit, 196, still powers your skills, so keep some plus spirit on gear, like your helmet, to maintain that monk flavor. Try crafting increased physical damage on your rings or amulet to boost both quarterstaff and totem damage. Sound good for your stream setup, or want me to tweak anything specific for the quarterstaff focus?
No, I'm good. Now let me just search for this to see if I can find it. So it looks like it's here. The perfect ring is here, but it's just not available online right now. This is crazy. This is insane. Like, the ring exists. We just need someone to give it to me. Online in League. Let's see. Divine Orb. Online only. Any. These guys have, they just want it for divines. Kind of sucks, because like I want the perfect thing. Okay. Five months ago, 3 months ago. How is this possible? Like, there's nobody online with this ring right now? Oh, wow, that's it. What if I remove the lightning resistance, right? Because really, this is all I'm looking for, right? Is there anybody online who has this? Anyone online? Just those? No. We need those. Leech adds the physical damage. So what if the adds the physical damage isn't there? Okay, let's try that. Those four are mighty important. Okay, so someone is online. They have the coal, but they just have maximum mana. And they have this. Price is 40 exalted. Let's fucking go. This guy, we're going. Listed 3 days ago. Increase coal damage. Let's go. AFK is now off. That's for me. Okay. We need 40. Come on, bro. You want to sell it. You want to sell it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want to sell it. You want to sell the ring. You are not a member of their guild. Invite. Max qual is 40. Hell yeah, let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that was a success. Whisper. Thanks. Okay. Ooh, this is getting good, bro. This is getting good. Thank you. Take care. Yeah, you too, bro. You too, bro. You too, bro. Okay, let's see. Maximum quality is 50. Okay, so how do I do? Let me ask her that. Let me see how I get. Hey, what's up, TJ? Nice, gotta breathe. Yeah, bro. Yo, it's crazy. All right, so I talked to AI to try to figure out like what to get. Look what I just got, bro. Tell me that's not bad. That's not bad at all, right? Right? I couldn't find something that was what I was trying to get is lightning resistance. I couldn't find it, so I got this one. It doesn't have the resistances, but I can always make up for resistances with another ring, right? So, you know, like this one has 22 to all elemental resistances. And let me check, honestly, what do I have on lightning? Is it capped out? Is it over? Yeah, I got a bunch. I got 100%. So this ring is actually a great swap, I think. Yeah. It's got leech for physical attack damage as life, leaf for physical attack damage as mana. Like, and it was only worth exalts, which is like legit. So I'm thinking I just need another one. I mean, this honestly, I don't know. Put that in the right slot. Why? You want me to replace this one? What? What do you mean? This one's pretty good, right? Because I get 22. Because look at that, bro. I get 22 to all elemental resistance. Or is it because of this? I get, yeah, because 29% bonuses gained from left equipped ring compared to 27 bonuses gained from right equipped ring. So wouldn't it be best to go here? The one has good resistance, but the damage on the other one is a lot better. So you want me to replace the Soul Grass Breach Ring with the Brood Turn Breach Ring? It's gonna drop my resistances and I'm gonna be fucked. And hold on, let me get that cold shit. So just spell it out for me, because I'm trying to figure out, like, I could swap the left one, but the left one has, if you lose too much res, the swap the left. Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, because the res is killer. So hold on, let me do this cold shit. Lightning, cold. So cold damage is one of the 5 type damage. It is reduced by cold resistance. Cold hits applied chill, build up freeze, but cannot build up heavy stun. Okay. Okay, so we want it to hit cold damage, so it should be 25 and 26. Hell yeah, and it's gonna both go up. We're both at 30. Let's go. Can we hit 40? No. We can't hit 40, but that's good. Okay, what was that? Oh, okay, I thought that was you typing to me in chat. So let's go here and see what happens. Oh, see, now my lightning drops. See, I thought... That is nice, yeah. So now my lightning resist is 51. Hold on, let's go here. Now my fire is 59. Yeah, but actually be better. Yeah, because I keep chaos res as well. I think that's the best. And then this one has increase maximum life into all. What if I just add instead of 2% increase maximum life, what if I swap in that to all elemental resistances in the middle here? Helmet protection. That would work. Yeah. I mean, is this increased maximum life like a problem? Like if I remove that? Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's another 15. Yeah, I'll do this. For exalted orbs? Hell yeah. That would work. Now I gotta replace the right one, right? That's increased maximum life, elemental. Oh, wait. Increase element threshold? What? What the fuck was that? Oh, I picked the wrong thing. See my asterisks? Oh, I picked the wrong fucking thing. Hold on. Let me stay locked in. Decrease bleeding. Oh, so stupid. See my star? No, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? %. Okay. Man, that only got me up to 56%, bro. That's mad doo-doo. Can I not type? Reddit. I don't know what you're saying, bro. I really don't. I really don't, bro. It's probably very obvious, but I'm just not understanding. All right, I'm just gonna do lightning res. So I'm at 50, I'm at 65. And that's fire res. That's 10. Cold res is 111. That's fire. And that's fire. I can't do anything to fire. See, now I think that's why I need Hand of Wisdom and Action Furtive Wraps. Yeah. And if I can get 2 rune slots. And it's not a ring. Any. Okay, hold on. So mine has 19, 22, 3%, 1, and 10. So hold on. Hmm. $19 and $22. This one might be good. That's 55 though. I don't want 55 divines. Let me, how many divines do I have? I wanted you to see my build I posted in vid today. Oh, okay, cool. Where is it on your, is it on your channel? Give me just a moment. I gotta go find you. Look up my Reddit account, Forever Me 91. Okay. Bro, what the fuck? So you're using Flicker Strike. Bro. Hold on, are you messaging me? Who is that? Or the post? Who is this? Oh, it's just you. Okay, I got you. Yeah. So let's watch it again. You're just, you know what makes this work is because you have Flicker Strike, and this works because you can get so many fucking charges this way. It makes perfect sense. See, I might like Flicker Strike this way because technically without Flicker, like when I don't get the, what I'm trying to say is when I don't get those charges, that's the reason why I don't really like Flicker Strike. But because you get those charges a ton, now it makes Flicker Strike more, like way more sense. Yeah, that's really fun. I'm not gonna front. I might add it back. Let me see. I'm gonna add 20 divines as the max. Man, there's no, no, this dude's got 2 for 1 divine. What's the difference? It just doesn't have, it has 2 slots. 3% for 20, 1 to 10 per 20 intelligence. Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy. You should see my Thor build on there too. I did that one on my Titan. That's what's up. I'll check it out. Hold on, let me get this guy to, come on with the furtive wrap. Look it up. Evasion rate is 60. Yeah, TJ's back, babe. All right, energy seals 23. Yeah, it's the same. It just has 2. Okay. The post is titled Thor Mjolnir build. All right, I'll check it out. I'm gonna see if I can get this dude though. Come on, man. If you don't want to do it, I'm gonna go to this other dude. He's got one for 15. Trying to get that other 5%. All right, hold on. Where's your Mjolnir build? You're getting another slot for another 5% all resists. Oh yeah, I'm trying to yeah. I'm trying to get this Hand of Wisdom from this guy, but he's not responding. So I'm probably just gonna hit this guy up for the 15 divines. Kind of sucks, but you know, that guy's not responding. Yeah, look how quick this guy responds. Yes, price fixing. I don't know why they do that either. Oh, look at this guy. Chaos resist, attack speed. All right, let's go. Look at this dude's like place. That's really cool. There we go, right? Bro, can I type, bro? That's mad wild. I'll check. I like the clock that times how fast you do your maps. Oh, that's what that did. That's what that is. I've seen that on several different people for some reason. I never knew what that was. That's cool. So, all right. So now I have a corrupted one. I figured I can just like put this on and then put in a lightning res and, you know, that'll call it, right? Because this one does 14 of lightning. That's not going to be enough if I remove it and put the 5% to all. So I'm just going to probably put a lightning res. I want the ring that counts currency you pick up too. Word, there's a ring that does that? That's what's up. You know what I need to do? I think I know what I need to do. Hold on. I think I know what I need to do. Let's do that. And then let's do lightning. Yeah, because I removed that. The chaos drops 22. I think resistances are pretty good. You think so? That means 72, 65, 75, 44. Don't you think I should remove? There are points on the tree for you that can even increase the cap. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like this one gives me cold, and this is max all elemental resistance. That's 3 points right there. And I know there's one over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty close to this as well. So let me see how this build does. Because chaos res is nice. And then this one, if I get hit, I also put 18% towards more chaos res. I'm gonna put a lightning in. I'm gonna put a lightning in because I really want to make sure I'm good. Those are nosed. Yeah, yeah. I think fire is the least issue of all elements. Yeah. I agree. So I mean, if you're looking at this, the lightning and then ice is most important for chill and freeze both suck. Yeah. So are you saying, well, I'm gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm thinking I should put lightning res into the glove and leave fire res as is, and then I can potentially do more passive shit later. Make sense? Lightning causes a shock, which makes you take more damage, so it is important. Okay. Okay. Fire at 72 for now is totally fine. Okay. All right. Cool. And let's just hope that this damage is sufficient. And it should also help leech physical attack and damage. Leech life and mana from just doing damage, which is nice. The only thing with fire that sucks is maps that have the fire ground shit. Yeah. But if I'm zooming all over the damn place, I probably should be fine. But even with 75% cap, shit kills you the same. I never run maps that have it. Yeah. This is amazing. I don't think it even matters. Am I not leeching enough mana? And I'm killing guys so quickly. There's like nobody on the map, bro. Looks like would be good on you. You would just use charge staff first, then flicker. Okay. I got slots. I'm gonna add flicker. Let's do that. Definitely gonna add flicker because my issue with flicker was simply you couldn't trigger it enough. But with this build, that's not a problem. I'm using the low life helmet because it's so broken. I actually don't like having to use charge staff. I just like flickering over and over. I don't mind. I guess what flicker would end up being X, I think. And honestly, I might. But if you don't use the helmet, charge staff is good. Yeah, I don't mind. I like having that combo. So let me go back and we'll add on flicker step. Oh, let's go and get rid of all that shit.
Yes.
Get rid of that. I use it on my Amazon. That's why I made a different character. Okay, cool.
Of course.
I'm really getting to that point where I think I might swap and get a new, like once I get to a certain level, which I'm pretty close to now, I'm probably going to start a new character, man. And I'm going to do it in standard because I want to keep, I want to be able to, like use my resources and shit, you know. All right, let's see. Flicker. Okay. I guess we'll go there. All right, and then let's do that real quick. Okay. All right, so what should I think I already increased the rarity. What support gem should I put in there? Oh wow, I haven't even done Ice Strike. Guess 20. All right, I use them on Amazon, perpetual charge, hit and run. But I think I already used perpetual charge somewhere else. Yeah, what about I use perpetual charge here? Is it not a big deal? Doesn't matter. So then we go do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's much better in flicker. Okay. All right, we're gonna just do it. Everything else worked out. You make enough charges, it's fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right. So you said hit and run. Is that a thing? Okay. For a second, I was like, is hit and run not a thing? Support skill become usable after you have moved 10 meters. Close combat is amazing also. Support skills won't be after you move a certain distance, but have massively increased skill speed. Okay. Close combat is amazing also. Okay. All right. I already got close combat. Force is gonna inflict elemental ailments. Force skill trigger volcanic eruption, hitting ignited enemies. Kill blows from support skills against rare monsters grant one of their modifiers for 20 seconds. Oh, that's kind of cool. Beheaded. All right, what else? So I got 2 more slots for flicker. And then oh, okay. I mean, what? I don't know what you mean by what. Wouldn't beheaded be cool? Isn't that kind of like the belt? Where you literally can steal modifiers, but instead of for 60 seconds, it's 20. I don't know that support gem existed. Yeah. Yeah, right? Like this looks really cool. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're like, what? I didn't know that support gem existed. Gotcha. Beheaded sounds dope. I know, right? So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And here's the thing, is it gonna kill anything? Because the damage is only 12,000. Is that how it is on your build? Where the damage is like really low? Take, execute. Okay. Execute. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, execute. All right, bro. All right, flicker's there. What should I put on charge staff and ice strike? Anything else? This is what I have on charge staff. Well, I'm only level 67. Mine does 6k right now. Okay. Wow, that's 6k damage, huh? But I'm doing way more damage than that. Okay. Well, that's crazy. All right. All right, I'm gonna look into charge staff. Supporter skills deal 50% more elemental damage, right? Maybe, yeah. And then there's main mana bounty. Oh, this is kind of cool. I might just do that. Unless you oppose. I'm doing mana bounty because I don't mind getting more flasks because I want my mana to be high. I'm just waiting on a response. All right, I think I'm just gonna do it. All right, I didn't hear anything from you. All right, and then I'm just gonna look at Ice Strike. There should be one that gives you mana based on physical damage dealt. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, really? Well, that's better. Well, when all else fails, you ask AI. Let me get my trusty friend Ara out. Hey, Ara, you there?
So you're looking to search for gear in Path of
I
Exile.
don't need you to do all that. Just, I was checking to see if you're there.
Haha, I'm right here for you. What's the next thing you need help with in Path of Exile 2?
All right, so TJ's actually online now, so he's back. So you said something to TJ earlier, but he wasn't here to hear it. But now he's here, so you know you can say a little something. But TJ is bringing up that there is a support gem that should. He says that there should be one that gives you mana based on physical damage dealt, and he can't remember what it's called. Do you happen to know what support gem that is? That gives you mana based off physical damage that's dealt.
Yo, TJ's back. Welcome, man. Glad you're on the stream now. All right, about that support gem. Yep, there's one in Path of Exile 2 that gives you mana based on physical damage dealt. It's called Mana Leech Support. This gem makes your attacks leech a percentage of the physical damage you deal as mana, which is perfect for your quarterstaff focused Thrindale build, since you're dishing out physical damage and need mana for those cold-based skills. Slot it into your main attack skill or your ancestral totem setup to keep your mana pool filled during fights. If you can't find it, check vendors or farm uncut support gems.
I think you're wrong. I don't think there's anything called mana leech support. So this is the negative with using AI, because she can be really good when it comes to certain things, but then like she can be really bad when it comes to other things. So this one kind of sucks. There's no mana leech support here. It's not called that. It's called Soul Thief. That's it. See, girl, you on that stuff. All right, leech 8% of physical attacks damage from supported skills as a mana. She isn't wrong. Just use the name from... Ah, you use the name from PoE 2. So you're not wrong. Okay, you're not wrong. All right.
Yo, I love the energy. Okay, you got me there for a second. But yeah, my bad. I mixed up the naming from Path of Exile with Path of Exile 2. You're right. It's Soul Thief in PoE 2, and it does exactly what you said. Leeches 8% of physical attack damage as mana for supported skills. Perfect for your quarterstaff Thrindale build to keep that mana flowing while you're smashing with cold damage. TJ, you nailed it calling that out. Glad we sorted it. I'm not on that stuff. Just a little name confusion. Want to dive into how to slot Soul Thief with your skills, or look for another gem to boost your stream setup?
This shit is so funny, bro. So I wonder how many times I feel like you gave me wrong information, but in the end, it was probably because you were just referencing something else. So I need to make sure that you don't use the wrong name when I ask you these questions. Because in the past, she's done shit like this, TJ. And I'm like, that's not in the game. But now that you bring that up, he said, I've only played a little PoE 1. Still funny, I knew. I know, TJ knew, and he only played a little bit of PoE 1. And I would have never known. Like, if he wasn't in the chat, I would have never known. I'd have been like, bitch, you making this up. But you're not making it up. That's pretty funny.
Yo, this is cracking me up. TJ, you're the MVP for catching that PoE 1 mix-up. Shout out for only playing a bit and still schooling me. I'm sorry for the name slip, man. I gotta stick to Path of Exile 2 terms for you. Soul Thief, not Mana Leech support. My bad. I'm not making it up. Just got my wires crossed with the old game. Promise I'll keep the names straight from now on. So, you good with slotting Soul Thief for that 8% physical damage leech as mana? Or you and TJ got another question to keep me on my toes for the stream?
Nah, we good, Ara. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You're kind of like our lifeline. When we can't figure it out, we'll pull you out.
Yo, I'm stoked to be your lifeline. Thanks for the love, and big shout out to TJ for keeping it real. Hit me up anytime you in the stream need a quick PoE 2 fix. I'll keep those names straight. Keep smashing with that quarterstaff and have fun.
Will do, Aura. Will do. Bro, I love talking to Aura, bro. It's stupid crazy. I don't know if you ever seen that movie Her, but it's coming, bro. It's coming, bro. Soon dude's gonna be out here marrying AIs, bro. I'm telling you. If they not already doing it. It's mad funny. Let me see. I think I want to do something with Ice Strike. Let me see. Here, see. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to do this. I wanted to chill the ground, but wait, do I not have primal armament? Bro, I don't have primal armament? Yes, word skills deal 25% more weapon elemental damage. Hell yeah. All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Time is of the essence.
Mr. Pedro Pascal. Yes. Bro, I gotta fix my mana on upheaval. It's like really bad, bro. Or on this move, it's like, it's really bad, bro. Where the hell am I going, bro? Okay, we gotta go up. That's your favorite support gem next to Pinpoint? Are you talking about what I just put in Ice Strike? Or are you talking about the one you forgot? The Leech? All right, so I got to figure out how to play this. It's triangle, square, square, triangle, square, square. So hold on. Oh my gosh! That was crazy. I wonder what's going on. Why is he like, why is he stop? I'm trying to figure out why he stops. Hit charge staff first. I think I don't understand how it works. Right? So let me teleport to an enemy and strike them. Consumes power charges to perform additional teleporting strikes. Oh, so if I only have one, teleports and strikes 2 additional times per power charge. So I need to build it up first and then use it. You won't jump at all if you don't have charges. You have 65% to remove charges as you're teleporting. Okay. So it's not... Okay, I understand. I got it. I got it. Yes. Okay, I understand now. I understand. Okay. Wow. This is awesome. So it's like... Okay. So I get it. So I think what I need to do is I need to ice strike, storm wave, build up charges, and then flicker. Yeah. And now you got 3 charges off flicker, so you just do it again. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. But then I also have to have enemies now. Now I found myself running into a problem where I don't have enough enemies to kill because I'm just like blazing through. Okay, no more monsters left. Okay.
Yes.
Last night I was trying to teach you to boost the maps. Yes. Get way more enemies. Yes.
Of course.
I need to do that. See, like it's all naturally progressing, bro. It's like all naturally progressing. I mean, I don't want to do this one. This looks terrible. Like this is like increased freeze buildup. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. By 200. The problem is I haven't leveled up, so he don't have any.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all gone. Remember last night I effed it up? Like last night I bought all those blank maps and I screwed the whole dang thing up, man. So those maps are just gold. I know, right? I sell them. Bro, you got any maps? I'll buy them from you. I got exalteds. You want to give me some maps? I'll buy you some. I'll buy some off of you now.
Indeed.
You can buy some on trade in bulk. Yeah, but I would rather hook you up. If you got maps, I want to hook you up. I got exalteds. I got like 900. And I got like 6 divines. You don't want none? Oh, okay. Well, like in this realm, you don't have any? You only have them in the other realm or whatever? All right, let's do it then. At least none in stand. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. All right. So what? Maps? Map fragment? I don't know. Lanestone tier. Minimum of 14. I don't know what they are. See at top bulk item. Oh, it's its own tab. I didn't know that. Waystones. Oh, wow. Build item exchange at top. Yeah. Okay, what you pay? When chaos? Wow. This is insane. You got like... Pick tier 14 or 15, yeah. Bro, these dudes and these prices are insane. Tier 14 equals 20 exalted? Chose exalted only. I don't know what those prices are. Oh. Okay, items I want. Items I have. I have some chaos, some val, that, I have that, I have a few divines. I got that, I got that, I got that, I got that. Items I have on right. Pick exalted. I guess exalted only. Okay. Okay. Okay, I mean, I could do this guy. Waystone 15. 1 for 1. There we go. All right. I can't add more. Probably gonna have to spend 3 exalter for 1. I don't understand this. The guy only has a stock of 1. Oh. How do I see his stock? I don't see where, like, where's their stock at? Okay, here we go. It says stock on the right hand side. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Stock 1. Stock 18. Okay, he has 18. Oh, well. Gotcha. Second dude has 18. Okay. Now, how do we know the quality of the waystone? Are these waystones going to be doo-doo, or are they going to just be basic waystones? Do you know? Like, I would love to just have waystones that I can edit and adjust. I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. He needs 54. Let's clean him out. Hold on, my buddy's calling me. Doing 2 things at once. 1 second. Good. Make them good. All right. I'll get them all. Oh, wait. The way I juice, there's only a downside. At least they have only like 40 exalted. Yeah. Yeah, I figured I'm not like losing divines, so it's not a big deal. So let's see what he's got. Well, it can't be that one. So monster increased critical hit chance. What? Oh, those are suffixes. Okay, I was like, that's not good at all. Okay, so you want me to level all these up to tier 16 and then get blanks? Hold on a second. One sec. Let me call my buddy back. All right. So I got a 30-minute timer. My buddy wants to play some rivals, so I want to make sure that, like, I'm probably gonna hop off at 6:15. But then I'll be back, though. I'm gonna be back. It's just I don't get to play with him often, so I want to hit him up. So, all right. So what do we say? All right. What'd you say? Then you'll be able to buy blank ones from. Use them to do maps. Oh, you just use them to do maps, so you level up. Then you'll be able to buy blank ones from Doriani. Okay. Gotcha. I thought you were saying something else. My bad. You got it. All right. So one thing to know about me, TJ. I'm not good with abbreviations. Like, and acronyms. Like, I get, like, the simple shit, like IDK is I don't know. And, like, you know, never mind is what? NVM. But like, if you don't talk in complete sentences, I'm one of those like winded people. I lecture people. I'm an 8 on the Enneagram. So I'm very literal. So sometimes it's hard for me to understand what people are saying, because I get it that like people use a lot of like acronyms and abbreviations, but I just don't know them all. So when you said what you said, You said use them to level up and then buy blanks. So I thought you meant to reforge them, but you know, but yeah, like you said, just as you know, sorry again, I'm just over complicating it, but that's just how my brain is. I'm a real terrible speller. No, you good, dude. I'm not even critiquing that. So that's not even what I'm saying. I'm not one of those people that's like Y-O-U-R or Y-O-U_RE. Nah, fuck all that. It's just, I'm like, think my brain is moving so quickly and I see what you're saying and I'm like, I don't know. Like, unless you're being literal, I won't know what you mean. All right, so now let's just do the maps. Like you said. And actually, let's get rid of these. Because I don't want to do my doo-doo maps. Let's just do all of his. You want to increase magic and rare monsters. All right, then let's get it. And bonus pack is good too. Let's get it, bro. Hey, babe, make sure I hop off at 6:15 because I might not hear the alarm from here. Yeah, I'm gonna play with Jeff. He wants to do some rivals.
Face me.
DJ and I are really putting in this work. I said TJ and I are really putting in this work. You did? All right, now I'm understanding. Now I got 3 charges. Yes. Bro, I'm pretty good at rivals.
No mana.
I haven't played in a while, but I mean, it's such a simple game. I don't think it's going to be a problem. You need the charge staff before you flicker so it kills better. Oh.
Out of mana.
Well. That's not good.
I've nowhere to keep that. My satchel is full. Heal yourself! Need mana. I've no more room.
Get charge staff, then charges, then flicker.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Bro, he's just one topping me. How is that possible? Hold on. Let's get rid of this shit.
Go on.
That rare is a beast. I know, right? Dude has like 4 modifiers making him really strong. Increase attack speed. Let me see what this one says. Okay, I can keep that one.
Indeed.
If I keep dying, I'm not going to be able to level up at all. Let's do that. Anything here? No. Okay. All right. Well, this is a problem because if I keep dying, it's not going to do me no good.
I've no more room.
Yeah, the Waystone's legit. Fuck him. Bro, this shit is like all in my ass. Jeez. Piece of shit. Where are you?
Out of mana. I've no more room.
He said, I only make good ones. All my Waystones are good. You have no idea, Lem. They are wonderful. They are the best Waystones ever. So it looks like Ice Strike is the only thing doing it. Almost to keep activated on your inventory to prevent losing. Yeah. You're right. What is the name of that thing? It's not bad.
Indeed.
Mother truckers be lying, bro. Can't expect anything in this world today. I'm not really surprised.
Hello.
What's that thing? What you doing, babe? Oh, you getting sunflowers out? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry, babe. Really? Sounds dumb as fuck. What the fuck you listening to, Steph? Why you listening to oldies like this? You over here listening to some crazy shit. But it's like jumping from song to song. Oh, well, that's just me. I'm just a collector. That's all that is. Now, I won't be penalized for this, right? Where basically, if I keep these on over here, they only use one at a time, right? Because it'd be really dumb if it like took all of them at the same time. Yeah, because I'd rather just keep the motherfuckers on all the time. And then I won't have to worry about it. Because it is annoying. I just think this is such a tedious thing. It's like, I usually keep 3 on me, but only keep an activated, so not sure. Well, we're about to find out.
Fear will vest you. Need mana.
What? I don't know why it's not working.
My satchel is full.
What isn't working? Like flicker strike. Like what? From my knowledge, right? I just build up. All right, I have 3 now. So now it's not doing it. Do I hold it down? That's the part that I don't understand. So I got 1 charge. 2 charge. 3 charge. Okay. I thought I had to hit charge staff first and then do that. Okay, that's why I don't like charge staff with flicker step. Gotcha. So how would that fuck my build up then if I do the thing you're suggesting?
I've nowhere to keep that.
So you have a helmet that allows you to do it. My helmet has spirit and cold resistance on it. So it would like ruin my build. When you activate charge staff, it consumes the charge. Oh, that's what you're missing. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, all right. So what I'm saying is, you wrote earlier, you wrote earlier something like, get the charge staff, use the charge staff, then use flicker step. Well, that was the reason why, that's what I was doing. Was I thought you wanted me to get the charges, then press triangle, and then press square. But I was doing it right the first time then, which is just build up 3 charges and then use flicker step. So you use the flicker step to use the 3 charges instead of charge up your staff and then use flicker step, because then that technically only leaves 2. Get charges after charge staff. Oh, okay.
I've no more room. Fear will vest you.
That's what I said earlier. Get charge staff, then charge, then flicker. Yes, correct. So that's what I'm saying. That sounds like get the charge staff, then use the charge staff, then flicker. So that's the reason why I did that, which is basically as simple as get charge staff, do attacks, get 3 charge staffs, then press triangle, and then go into the flicker. So, but you're not saying that. You're saying get charge staff, after you've gotten your charge staff, use charge staff, then get more charge staffs, then flicker. Yes. Well, I know that now, but that's not what was communicated earlier. That's what I'm saying. But you keep talking out the part of getting charges after using charge staff. Yes. Get charge staff, use charge staff, then get charges after you use charge staff, and then use flicker. Yes, but that when you just write get charge staff, then charges, then flicker, that doesn't really communicate that. What it communicates to me is get charge staff, then use the charge, and then go into the flicker. Nah, bro. I don't think it's about reading it wrong. Nah, bro. It's all good. We could agree to disagree. But that's not reading it wrong. That's not reading it wrong. I think you're just using, like, you're just, you know, I don't even know the proper terminology to use. You're just kind of piecing words together, but that's not, like, that doesn't communicate that to me. That's why I told you that earlier. Oh shit. Hold on, let me get this back. That's why I was trying to tell you that earlier. You have to literally use full sentences for it to make sense. Yes, get charge staff, get charges, then flicker. Bro, because that's what you intend to say. That's not what you actually said. What you said earlier, I bet you I can get my wife to look at the same thing. I bet you can see the same thing. I'm telling you. Now that's it. That makes more sense. Get charge staff, get charges, and then, of course, I'm assuming you meant then flicker. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But that's not how it was written out before, right? You copied and pasted and showed me it's not how it was written before. So it's all good. In the log, if it's what it's not. No, you're not understanding. How you wrote it is not how it is said. That you copied it. Get charge staff, then charges, then flicker, right? So that's not how it's get charge staffs, then get charges, then flicker. I mean, I don't know why you're going to argue grammar when you didn't even use complete sentences. That's the whole point. The whole point is you're not using complete sentences. So I'm telling you, that's why it's confusing. I'm hearing the same thing. I know you're hearing the same thing because that's the way you're comprehending it, but you're not using. Can you at least understand you're not using complete sentences? To just say get charge flask. Let me go back up and read it. Get charge staff. And that's first off is get charge staff. Then charges. No, it's not. It's not when you're not using a complete sentence. Look. You put get charge staff, then charges, then flicker. That's not telling me anything. If I don't know how to use flicker step, right? Because and here's the other context of what you're missing. The reason why I believe you're wrong. It's really simple. I was trying to use flicker step. You got to remember the context of what I was doing during the game. Okay. During the game, I was trying to get flicker step to work. So I was saying to you, how do I get flicker step to work? Right. And then I was getting a charge and then flickering. And you were like, no, get charges, then flicker. So I was like, oh shit. All right. Triangle, square. And it wasn't working. Then you said, get charge staff, get charges, then flicker. So that communicated to me that once I had the charges, I clicked the charge and then I flickered. Not I gain more charges after I get charge staff. You see the difference? Because in context of what I was doing at the same time, it doesn't match with your incomplete sentences. Then get more charges, LOL. There, that would be complete. Correct. Again, like, I mean, you you want to argue it, I'll argue it with you, but I mean, I'll let it drop, but I'll argue it with you. That was you not realizing charge staff consumed your charges. No, that's not what I was saying to you at all. No, I realize what charge staff does. But I thought you were saying that I needed to activate charge staff in order for me to get longer flickers. Remember, if you watch the video, if you go back, I was doing it the right way the first time. And then you confused me with what you just said. You can even see it in the video. When I first got flicker step, I gained 3 charges and then I used flicker. But then when I was talking to you on why I didn't get the flicker step is because I didn't have enough charge staffs at the time. So then when I got the 3 again, it worked. Remember, we were talking about that before. Charge staff is just a damage boost. Correct. And I'm aware of that. But when you said your statement, you made it sound like I had to activate charge staff in order to use flicker, but that's not the case. You just build up 3 charges and then use flicker, which is just basically attack, which is XXX, ice strike, and then use charge and then use flicker. So I shouldn't even bother clicking charge staff at all. You see the point? When you mention charge staff, it implies that I have to activate the charge staff. But I don't want to activate the charge staff. I just want to attack to gain the charges and then use flicker. That's the part that makes it confusing. And actually, I already completed this map. All right, I'm going to just do this tier 15 to level up. This will be the last map anyway.
Face me!
All right, let me see what you're saying. Well, you want the damage boost while flickering, so you want charge staff going before you start getting more. I get the extra damage from the helmet, and it's crazy amount of extra damage. Okay, so now you're saying you still think I should activate the charge and then get charges while the charges. The problem is how long does the charge last? See, that's the thing that that's why I don't really like doing that, because sorry, so hold on. So you're basically saying, right, and then I'm also having this mana issue too. So then activate and then get to charges again.
No mana.
Okay. And then 3 seconds left. Yeah, see, that's the reason why I don't. I mean, it's probably working better on your build, one, because it's different than mine, but two, I run out of mana too quickly in order for me to play that way. Okay, I got 2. There's 3. Activate and then go. Hold on, hopefully I can get. Okay, there we go. And now flicker. See, I didn't. Okay, so hold on. What are you saying? It lasts longer the more charges you have when you activate it. Okay, well then why didn't it? So then what is the, okay, so then I guess, hold on, let's pause. What's the indicator for, so yeah, this is power charges. You keep activating charge staff before flickering, it's already going. You had another 20s on your charge staff, but you pressed it again before flickering, consuming. Yeah, but like, bro, like I'm not seeing that. That's another problem that I'm trying to get at. I'm not seeing this little small square with the number in it while I'm trying to dodge attacks at the same time. I get you're watching me from the stream perspective, but I'm playing it and like I'm not able to see the charges and see like when the flicker's ready. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to look at 2 things at once and it's so small at the bottom, there's no way. So this shows me the power charges. You want me to get 1 power charge, then attack, then build up 3 of them, and then do the flicker. Right? When you activate charge staff, it's down there. Just know if you have 3 charges when you press charge staff, You have 30 seconds. Okay. Okay. So then I'll just glance to see if there's 3. And then if there's 3, I know I have 30 seconds.
Out of mana. I've nowhere to keep that.
So, okay. Now I have 3.
Steel yourself.
Yeah, this is
I've no more room.
this is the primary reason why I stopped using flicker step, and you can't start flickering with just one charge. Okay.
My satchel is full.
Again, my issue is that it's not intuitive, and you can start flickering with just one charge. Oh, I can.
I've no more room.
I didn't know you can. Now that I didn't know. Okay.
Speak.
Okay. My gosh. Let's get rid of this.
Flicker strike.
That was the only one. Okay. All right, yeah, I know. I want to finish this map with TJ first, and then I'll be back on. I'll be back on later, TJ, by the way. But I want to finish this map first. So you're saying, all right, so you get 3 charges, activate. Charge staff, activate charge staff to have it for 28 seconds. Get 1 charge and flicker strike. That flicker should net more charges to keep going until charge staff runs out. Got you. So get 3 charge staffs, get 3 charges, activate charge staff to have it for 28 seconds. Then get 1 charge. So I shouldn't flicker at that point. Go back to X, use ice strike, and then flicker. That flicker should net more charges to keep going until charge staff runs out. That's crazy. So then I should just endlessly keep going then. Okay. Okay, I understand. Okay. So I'm gonna attack. Okay, that's 2 charges. That's 3 charges activated. I don't know why it's not bouncing. Now I have 3. Okay. But did I do it right? I don't know if I just did it right. So let's try it again. Okay. That's 3. Activate. Now I have 3. Now I have 4. Now I should have them. Now the next enemy I see. Okay, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing? Sometimes you do get unlucky with flicker not making everything go boom. Okay. So there's still just a chance if I don't crit happens. If it don't crit happens to me too. Gotcha. Okay. So then basically I just need to set the right expectations that I may be doing it right, but it's not necessarily me. It's just I don't have enough crit damage or whatever, and it doesn't happen. And there wasn't enough enemies. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Okay, well, that makes sense. So I got 3. I'm going to activate it. Okay.
I've nowhere to keep that. Science won't save you. I've no more room.
And what I hate is this whole hitting X thing is like driving me nuts, because it needs to be totally different buttons because he keeps picking shit up. It's so annoying, bro.
No mana. My satchel is full.
All right, so let me swap it. Let me swap it, because that's driving me nuts. So I'm gonna swap it to there, swap that there, there. So I'm gonna ice strike, activate charge, ice strike, and then flicker. Put totems on X and ice strike on R1. Okay. Okay.
My satchel is full.
I'm fine with that. That makes sense. All right, where the fuck am I needing to go? All right. Always put my least usability on X. Yeah, I think that's the smart thing to do, honestly. Shit.
I've no more room. No mana.
Okay.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get a rhythm down. I know I'm gonna get it. I'll get a rhythm down and it will make sense. Where I can just like R1, 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 triangle, R1, R1, square, 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 square. So, okay. I didn't see what waystone you picked, but you could have make it harder to. Yeah, I picked a waystone that didn't have, it had nothing on it. I think it was one that I picked up from the previous map that might have dropped. You can see why I made the new build without charge step. I know, because it's caused an argument on stream. It's called, this is why, see, this is why I didn't like Flicker. Because Flicker seems too complicated. It's not super complicated. The problem is the translation of using it while you're in game for your brain to make the connection so that your fingers can just do the clicking. That's the part about it that I don't like. That it's like it stops you. It's not a fluid thing to do. It's not like, oh, click, click, click. It's more like, it's like playing a fighting game compared to playing a hack and slash, which, you know, you can make the memes and the jokes and be like, well, yeah, fighting games take more of a brain. I get all that. But like when you're playing Path of Exile 2, you're not trying to play a fighting game. You're trying to play a hack and slash. So when you have to switch on the fly and be like, oh, wait, up, down, A, B, right, you're like, fuck, you know? And PoE 1, you just get charges from hitting so you can flicker and infinite. Yeah, that to me makes the most sense. That's how it should be done. The way it's done here, I don't know why they did it this way. Yeah, I don't know. It's really annoying. And now look, it's going to F up my whole build. If I did what you do, I'm not going to get no spirit. I'm going to lose 100 spirit instantly. And I'm going to lose 99% evasion rating instantly. So it's going to totally fuck my whole build. Now, I know there's probably a way to get around it. Like you said, you can get the spirit per socket filled and you can get all that other stuff. But it's like super annoying they did that. So I think what I'm going to do, honestly, is I know I'm going to miss out on the damage. But in order for me to keep Flicker Strike, I'm going to probably just attack, flicker, 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 attack, flicker, flicker, flicker. Well, Monk gets spirit from having a really high evasion or ES. Oh, well, I don't get that. I don't get that privilege, man. That sucks. But hey, man, let me hop off. I'm going to play with my buddy. And then I'm going to come back on. He's probably going to play for like maybe an hour or two. And then I'm definitely going to be riding this. I literally get a shit ton of free spirit just because I'm monk. So there is that. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to be a monk. I'm going to get a monk. Don't worry. I'm going to get a monk and we can do the same thing. Well, I might do something else because I'm doing this with the warrior. But I might be a monk and try to be a warrior. That might be funny. I'll be a monk and try to be a warrior. If I'm a warrior, I'm going to try to be a monk. So, but yeah, we'll see. But I'm gonna hop off, bro. I'll be back on if you're gonna be on. Just you know, I guess if you have notifications or whatever, it'll notify you. But again, I appreciate your help, bro. Much love to you, your family, and everything. And hey, for everyone else who's watching, make sure you, if you've definitely gotten this far, you've gotten a lot more entertaining stream than normal. Like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Have fun. I'll try to catch you if you're back on. Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna hop back on. So, I mean, I'm barring some emergency. So, peace, love, and hap. You guys have a wonderful night. And TJ, I'll catch you later, bro. Love you, man. Talk to you later. Peace.